All right, this video is going to walk you through how to find the height of the liquid that would fill up in this cone if that snowball was to melt. Now, this snowball is making some assumptions. It's a solid volume. There's no air in it, so let's assume that's a solid volume of liquid that has been frozen, and we have to find the volume of the sphere of that ball first. If you're trying to find the volume of a sphere, it's 4/3 pi r squared. Now, or pi r cubed. But to solve the question here, we got to first of all we're given the diameter. So that means if the diameter is 4.2, then the radius has to be half of that. So the radius then has to equal 2.1. So if we're going to try to figure out our volume now, we're going to take 4/3 times pi and then times 2.1 cubed. And in this example here, the answer will come out to be 38.7924. Now, I also highly recommend that you always use the exact decimal in your calculator until you get to the very last answer, and that's the one you round. So this one exactly comes out to 38.7924, and that'll be what, inches cubed. Now, that volume, we're going to then say that thing melts and it's going to go into this cone. So this volume now is still going to be in the cone 38.7924 inches cubed. And it's going to equal the formula then that says take 1/3 times pi times your radius, the exact same radius as the ball, which is going to be 2.1 squared times the height. Now our goal here is to solve for the height. So the first thing you're going to want to do is cancel things that are farthest from that h, starting with a 1/3. So if I multiply this side by 3 and this side by 3, the left side now then would turn into 116.3772 equals, these would cross out, pi times 2.1 squared. The next thing that's farthest from the h is the pi. Let's get rid of that next. That's being multiplied to the h, so therefore we are going to divide by pi. That'll cross that out. So if I divide this side by pi, I'll then have 37.044 equals 2.1 squared h. Now to get the last thing out of there, we just have to divide by 2.1 squared. So when I divide by 2.1 squared, 2.1 squared, and divide this by 2.1 squared, my final answer for h will come out to be 8.4 exactly. Okay, 8.4, and that'll be inches in this question. That's how you do it. Find the volume of your sphere first, then use that same volume and use it in the formula for the volume of a cone, 1/3 pi r squared times the height. Solve for h, and then you're done. Hope this video helps in getting you through to your answer. Good luck.